Hello everyone. Today I am going to start abstraction in object-oriented programming. I am starting with an example that is x equals to y plus z. So what is x, what is y, what is z, and what is the meaning of all the symbol that is equals to plus all these. So we are only trying to we are only trying to add two variables. Okay, two variables that are y and z, and looking to store it in the third or another variable that is x. What we need to perform the operation of addition, and we are looking for an output. So basically we are only looking for an output. That means ki if we are going to add 5 plus 5, we are looking for the 10. We are not looking for this internal performance of the your storage unit, internal performance of your program counter, instruction set, how register is working there. We are not looking for all, we are only looking for an output. So this is example of your abstraction. It means what? Abstraction is only dealing with idea rather than any event. Abstraction is only dealing with idea rather than any event. So abstraction is applied everywhere in software, in object-oriented programming, in our daily life, everywhere. Suppose we are looking for, uh, we are looking to develop any software. So what we need, what user need that his or her requirement is fulfilled or not. Except that he is not looking for how number how number of how number of lines you have coded there, what logic you provided there. Okay, so we are only looking for the output, and hiding the unnecessary detail is called abstraction. Now what is abstraction in Java? Abstraction in Java is nothing but the quality of dealing with idea rather than event. Okay, it basically deal with hiding the internal detail and showing the essential things to the user. If we are talking about abstraction in Java, then abstraction is used to create abstract class, and abstraction is used to create interface. So what is abstract class? If any class start with an abstract keyword, if any class start with an abstract keyword, they can say our class is an abstract type. So what is the meaning of the abstract class? If you make the class abstract, it means you cannot instantiate it, because you cannot create an object of your abstract class. We cannot create object of our abstract class. In the same way, uh, we can contain our method as an abstract or as a concrete method as well. So abstract class can contain abstract or concrete method both. Okay, now look at here. If we are looking to use the abstract class, we have to inherit it from the base class. Okay, we have to inherit the abstract class from our base class. And I am providing some example for you, that if you are going to create a class with abstract type, then you only need to provide a keyword that is abstract itself. This is the class, and this is the class name, that is sports. In this class you can see I have provided a abstract method. So whenever you are going for the abstract method, just provide the abstract keyword with your uh, abstract method before your method type, and you need to provide the semicolon. What is meant? It means ki our method is of abstract type. In the same way, if you are looking for an interface, what is an interface? Actually, interface is nothing but it is an collection of abstract method and a static constant. It never contain any constructor. Along with abstraction, the interface also helps to achieve multiple inheritance in Java. It means what is multiple inheritance and what is before we need to know what is inheritance. So inheritance is nothing but to access the to acquire the properties of parent class into uh, child class. It's called inheritance. We know there are so many types of inheritance, that is simple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, multiple inheritance. Okay, but Java never support multiple inheritance directly. So with the help of interface, we can achieve multiple inheritance in Java. You can see that you can achieve 100% abstraction using interface. If you are using interface, you can abstract your class, abstract your method 100%. Now we can see basically interface is a group of related method with empty body. What is the meaning of empty body? If you are looking for this example, let me highlight it. There is a method. Okay, so this method is an uh, empty. Okay. So this method need to be present in every shape, right? But there is working. Their working is going to be different. Now assume a situation where you are looking to draw a shape, that is circle, square, rectangle, hexagonal, whatever. It means you are looking to draw a shape, and shape may be of different types. Okay, so before drawing a shape, what we need to do, we need to implement a shape. Why we implement our shape? Because we need to provide a shape as an interface. We need to provide a shape as an interface. So look at here, there is a public, sorry, there is a public interface shape. Let me highlight it. Okay, there is public interface shape. Okay, in this shape, what are the method doing? Method are drawing the shape. Method are only drawing the shape, and uh, in the next example, you can see that what interface you designed here, what interface you declared here, that is the public interface shape. Interface is always public type, and if you provide your interface, you need to implement it in your class. This is the same, you need to implement it with your class. Look at this. Okay, now I am providing an example of it. It means how can draw a shape like circle, uh, and providing and trying to provide the some methods and looking to calculate the radius of the circle. So just go through the example what I provided here to draw a shape like circle with this one, with this interface. Okay, so do not forget to write it before your this code. Okay, now I'm looking for a real-time example of abstraction in Java. So what is real-time example? So suppose we have a sport as an interface. Here implementation will be provided by class called badminton and the football. What we are doing? We are just doing to provide draw an interface, a sports type of interface. What method we perform in the sports? We only play there. We only sorry, we only play there. Okay. Now we create class with the name badminton. So in this section you can say we are declaring public class badminton, and In this class we are implementing what? We are implementing our interface that is of a sports type. Okay, so what we are doing, we are just overriding our method that is play. Okay, to try to go through this example. If you have any doubt, let me know so that I can clear your doubt or try to feel you better. Okay, so once again I just going up and trying to show the what is abstraction. Abstraction is nothing but only to represent the necessary thing and hiding the internal structure or internal possibilities. And with the help of abstraction we can create abstract class, we can create an interface. Okay, thank you.